President's Day is a special day in the United States. It is a day to remember and honor all the people who have served as President of the United States. The holiday is celebrated on the third Monday of February. It is a time to reflect on the history of the country. It is also a time to think about the future. President's Day is a federal holiday. Many people have the day off from work and school. Government offices and banks are closed. Some businesses also close for the day. The idea for President's Day started with George Washington's birthday. He was the first president of the United States. People called him the father of his country. His birthday is February 22nd. Americans began celebrating his birthday even before he died in 1799. Abraham Lincoln's birthday also influenced President's Day. He was the 16th president. He led the country through the Civil War. His birthday is February 12th. Why do we honor past presidents? We honor them because they led our country. They made important decisions. They helped to shape America. Their leadership continues to influence us today. Remembering past presidents reminds us of our history. It teaches us about the challenges our country faced. It also shows us how our nation has grown and changed.
Know you've been a good friend.
People celebrate President's Day in many ways. Some people visit historical sites. They might go to Washington, D.C. to see the White House and the Lincoln Memorial. Others might visit a president's birthplace or library. Some schools hold special events for President's Day. Children might learn about the presidents. They might dress up as their favorite president. They might even write a report about a president they admire. Section 5. Parades and festivities. Many towns and cities have parades on President's Day. The parades often feature marching bands, floats, and community groups. People line the streets to watch the parade and celebrate. Some communities hold festivals and other special events. These events might include food, music, and games. They are a fun way for people to come together and celebrate President's Day. Section 6. Memorable presidential moments. There have been many memorable President's Day events throughout history. One such event happened in 1939. Marian Anderson, a famous African-American singer, gave a concert at the Lincoln Memorial. She performed for over 75,000 people. In 1982, President Ronald Reagan gave a speech at the Lincoln Memorial on President's Day. He spoke about the importance of national unity. He also honored the legacy of Abraham Lincoln. Section 7. The importance of remembrance. Remembering our past leaders is important. It helps us to understand who we are as a nation. It reminds us of our values. It inspires us to be better citizens. By honoring past presidents, we show our gratitude for their service. We acknowledge the sacrifices they made. We celebrate their accomplishments. Section 8. Leadership through the years. The United States has had many different presidents. They come from different backgrounds. They have different beliefs. But they all share one thing in common. They all served as President of the United States. Each president has left their mark on the country. Some presidents are remembered for leading the nation through times of war. Others are remembered for their work on social justice. Section 9. A legacy of leadership. President's Day is a time to reflect on the legacy of leadership in the United States. It is a time to think about the qualities that make a good leader. It is also a time to consider how we can all be leaders in our own lives. By honoring our past presidents, we can learn from their successes and failures. We can be inspired by their commitment to public service. We can strive to make a difference in our own communities and in the world.